Hello, art lovers. Today, I'm joined by my good friend Jeffrey, and we're going to read an artwork together. It's a painting that you can find at the Walters Museum of Art, right now one of my favorite museums, and it's one of my favorite paintings there. I hope you enjoy it. You ready, Jeffrey?
I'm ready.
So, Jeffrey, first words that come to mind when you see this painting?
I see these three women, and it looks like they're helping the woman in the middle. So I feel like there's some sympathy or some compassion going on.
Sympathy, compassion, the three women helping each other. Great, I see that too. I see especially some compassion maybe in the woman on the right-hand side or in the middle, and they're both looking over at the woman on the left. So I'm wondering exactly who is the one being helped here?
Right, my initial thought was maybe the woman in the middle because she's got her arms around the other
Yeah,
two.
they both, that's true, like as if she was being supported, she broke her leg or something and she's being walked out of the field.
But now I'm seeing that they're both, now that you point out that they're both turned to the woman on the left, that it's like she's the one who's actually distressed and the other two look more concerned.
Yeah, that's true. Concern is a good word there. Now, where are they coming from? Are they coming from a picnic? Are they coming from a little jaunt through the woods?
I want to say a meadow, but now I'm wondering if the white is maybe cotton. Or
Maybe
some
cotton,
type of
maybe
field.
flowers. Yeah, some type of fields. What kind of activity were they engaged in when whatever they're doing?
It definitely looks like work. These don't look like play clothes. And they look older too. They look like they're in their playing years.
That's true. They do look older, and then there's another hint that I see. That's
the cane.
The cane, but take a look at the tip of the cane at the top. It's kind of curved downward, and you can see a flat surface. So I'm thinking that that's a hoe, and they've been maybe working in the fields.
Right, yeah.
And so they're probably maybe either going or returning from the fields. Which one do you think?
It looks like coming from to me. It looks like they're definitely worn out after a day of work.
They're having to support each other as they're walking out, even though it seems like they're friends and they're arm in arm. They're not pressing to get to work. Oh no, we need to get there on time. It's a leisurely walk back from work. It's true.
Their feet look a little dirty.
Yeah, good observation, yeah. The feet look a little bit dirty. And so they're friends. They're coming back from work, and we can clearly tell they're friends because they've got their arm in arm. And I'm wondering if they might walk like this together every day. Or is this a special occasion with their arm in arm?
I'd definitely say a special occasion that you would walk close to your friends normally, but with this type of concerned look on their face, that it seems like this is a moment where they're actually bonding a little bit more.
Yeah. Now, speaking of the bonding, it's interesting that the girl who seems to have the issues that she's communicating does not have her arm around the one in the middle, as if she's kind of standing apart a little bit. But there's a gesture I really like that she's making.
Just that little touch.
Right up here, it's kind of like an acknowledgement. The one in the middle looks like the more dominant of the three friends, and she's the one holding on to all three as they're walking through, and then suddenly there's some kind of news. What can you imagine might be the kind of news or concern that this girl on the left-hand side would be sharing?
I imagined it to be some type of family trouble, or maybe a death of an older relative that she's just shared with them, that there's something back at home that she's been carrying this burden by herself, and it came out during the course of a work day.
And then now that she's there, it's the end of the work day, that she has the opportunity to share it with her friends as they're walking home. The first thing I thought of was boy trouble. What did he do? He didn't return your call?
Right.
And then she's acknowledging the sympathy by putting up in her hand and touching her friend's hand. So at this point, I'm trying to think, how can I relate to this artwork? And when have I experienced moments of sharing troubles with friends, maybe especially colleagues after a work day? It makes you think of just being in the office after school hours and talking about the things we do as teachers and the concerns we have, and it inspires me a little and makes me think of the support we get from each other.
Yeah, you have your coworkers, and you realize that at the end of the day, you are people beyond that job, and these women are coming together in the same way, and they've done their job, and now they're back to be just friends, and they're able to talk again and comfort each other and have that shared experience together.
Yeah, that's definitely what I see too. So I hope this painting gives you maybe a little bit of inspiration into looking for the moments with your friends that you can share concerns, troubles with, and be able to receive the compassion, the sympathy, like these three friends are showing each other. Thank you very much, Jeffrey, for sharing this artwork with me.
Thank you.
And thank you for sharing it with us, and look forward to sharing another one with you next time.